everybody, welcome back. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Randy, and today we're going to be doing a flow and working into our peak pose of side crow. If you don't want to do side crow, you don't have to, you can still do the class. There's going to be lots of twists, some core work, it's going to be fun. So why don't we come on to our mats. We're going to work on our wrists. Anytime we're going to attempt to do some arm balances, it's always a good idea to warm up our wrists. So wrists under your shoulders, and then go ahead and circle over your wrists a few times counterclockwise, and then switch it clockwise. Good. Bring your fingers to point towards the sides of the mat. We're going to do the same thing here. So counterclockwise and clockwise motions, circling, and then the opposite way. Good. Flip your fingertips back so they're pointing towards your knees. Draw your hips back towards your heels, and then come on forward. Hips draw back, come on forward. One more time. Come on forward. Good. Bring your hands to their natural rotation. We're going to do a few cat-cows here. So go ahead and pull your chest through your arms, warm up our spine, and then you're going to dome your back, spread your shoulder blades apart. You can take a few barrel rolls, feel animalistic here, be authentic to your body. If you find a spot that needs a little bit more attention, a little bit more stretching, spend some more time in that area. Listen to your body as it's telling you what it needs. Come to a neutral spine, flip your toes, and then lift your knees up off the floor about an inch. Kick your right knee back towards the back of the room, and then bring your right knee to touch your right tricep. Kick it back, bring it forward. Kick it back, bring it forward. Two more on this side anyway. Bring it forward. One more. Bring it forward. Right toes come to the mat, and then immediately kick your left foot back. You can do this without the hover if that's better for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your toes back and then push into your down dog. Immediately walk your hands to the back of your mat. Come into a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows here and just hang for a moment. Have a micro bend in your knees as this is our first forward fold of the class. Shake your head from side to side. Release any tension in your jaw. Hang heavy. You can make some noises with your mouth if you want. Good. Come down into your malasana. Sink your hips towards your heels. You can always have something rolled up under your heels here if your heels don't come all the way to the ground. And then forward fold. We're going to floss in and out of your forward fold in malasana a few times. Take this at your own pace. These dynamic stretches are a great way to warm up your body before you start into any exercise, really. Warm up our joints, get the blood flowing a little bit. Next time you come into your malasana, stay there for a minute. Bring your elbows to the insides of your knees, hands in prayer at the chest, and then see if you can lift your seat just a little bit, maybe an inch, and grow out the sides of your hips. So you're growing tall through your spine here. This is a very active malasana. You're engaging your hips, engaging your glutes. Good. Now bring your hands back in. Open them up. Open, open, open. Give some feedback to your legs, and at the same time, give some feedback to your arms. Forward fold. Walk back into your down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Good. Right knee to right tricep. Once. We're going to do this 3 times. Twice. Come back into 3-leg down dog. And 3. This time, swivel onto your foot. So you're on your left foot and your right hand. Right knee is still lifted in towards your chest. And then straighten your right leg and do some taps on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, set your foot down. Open up into fallen triangle for just a minute. And then bring your knee in towards your left elbow. Tap. Left foot to the front of the mat. Right foot to the back of the mat. Crescent pose. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can straighten that back leg just a little bit while keeping a neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hook your right elbow over your left knee. Twisted crescent pose. Prayer hands. Sink into your hips and also wrap your left hip back into the midline. Grow long through the spine. Push through the back foot. Good. So you're going to push onto your right foot, your back foot, and lift that leg, keeping your elbow where it's at, and then bring your right knee in to meet your left, and then bring your right foot to the floor. You're in your twisted chair. Sink your hips back. Grow nice and long through the spine. Good. Hands come to the floor. Push into the hands. Shoot your feet back. Chaturanga. Let's do a few rocks here. Hello, plant. So you're rocking forward with your toes in your chaturanga. Tuck your tailbone so you have a nice strong core. Good. Push on up and push back. All right. Are we ready for side number 2? Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Left knee to right tricep. Once. Sweep it back. Twice. And one more time. Touch. And swivel onto the right foot. Left knee still lifted. You're in this side plank with a lifted left knee. Straighten your left leg. 5 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the foot on the floor. Open up, fallen triangle for just a moment. And then bring your right knee to touch your right tricep. Right foot forward, left foot back. Crescent pose. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Inhale. On this exhale, let's see if we can straighten the back leg a little bit more. So we have a little bit more of a stretch here on our left psoas. Good. Inhale. Bring your hands to prayer at the chest, and then bring your left elbow to cross the right knee. Right hip in towards the midline. Wrap it back. Press into your hands. Open up through your chest. Grow long through your spine. How's that right hip doing? Pull it back into the midline. Push through the left foot. Press into the hands. Hello. Breathe. Push into the left toes and lift the left toes off the floor. Lift them towards the sky. Lift, 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 lift. Elbows stay where they're at. Bring the left knee towards the right. Touch. And then left foot to the floor. Twisted chair pose. Press into your hands, sink your hips back. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Look at your knees. If your left knee is tracking forward of the right, pull it back a little bit. Sometimes they like to get a little ahead of themselves. Release your hands. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your feet back to the back of the mat. Chaturanga rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting like a plant massage here. Open up. Up dog. Down dog. This flow is going to look very similar. This time we are going to embellish it a little bit, make it a little bit more exciting. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Right knee to left tricep, just once this time. And then side plank on the right hand. Kick the right toes forward. Do our toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up through our hips, through our fallen triangle. This time we're going to bring our left knee to our elbow like we did before, and then bring it back to where we came from. We're going to do that 2 more times. 1 more. There we go. Bring it back. A little side crunch, because why not? Bring it forward. Good. Left toes to the front of the mat. Right toes reach back. Come on up, crescent pose. Hands reach up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen that back leg. Feel the stretch through our right quad. Hands come to the heart. Right elbow over left knee. Twist it open. Left knee pulls in towards the midline. Press into your hands. Grow long through your spine. We're going to go into a revolved half moon here. So come on to your toes. Release your hands. Let the right hand track forward as you pull on up into a reversed half moon. Right hand reaches towards the ground. Right foot kicking back. Left hand opens up towards the side of the mat. You can have a block under your hand. You can have your hands tented on the floor like mine are. Here we are. This is not the funnest pose in the world, I know, but it's what we're doing, okay? All right, bring your right knee into chest. Kick it forward as you rise up. Pistol down. Good. Rock back. Rock back up into chair. Here we are. Bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee, twisting to the left. Sink your hips back. Good. Now we're going to attempt our side crow. Come onto your toes. Sink your hips towards your heels. Hands face towards the left side of the mat. You're going to rest your left knee to the outside of your right tricep. Bend your arms, gaze forward in front of you. Come onto your toes, lift your hips up, make your triceps are going to be your shelf that your right leg, your left leg leans on. Pour your weight forward and see if your toes can lift up. Okay? Your left hip can be on that left elbow too, if you need that extra assist there. All right? You guys can do this. Here we are. Let's all go together. Right knee on the outside of the left leg. Here we are. Fingertips pointing towards the left side of the mat. Gaze forward. Come onto your toes. Bend the elbows. Face coming forward, weight coming forward, grip into the mat with your fingertips, and then see if you can lift your toes off the ground and come onto your little shelf. And now you're a little side crow. Woo! Bring your feet to the floor. Great job, you guys. Come on back. Down dog. Now we're gonna try side number 2. Left leg reaches up towards the sky. Left knee to right tricep. Kick it open. Well, whoops, let's not forget our side plank. I'm sorry. Side plank on the left side. You thought you were gonna get away with it. We're not. Do our toe taps. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot on the ground. Chest faces towards the mat. And then bring your right knee to right elbow and back. Getting our little side crunch in. 2 more. And back. 1 more. And bring the right toes to the front of the mat. Crescent pose. Side effects always help, don't they? Reach your arms up. Bend through the back leg. And on your exhale, straighten through that left leg. Find a nice little stretch in your psoas and your quad. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Twist to the right. Hook your left elbow over the right knee. Clock that right hip in towards the midline. Good. Breathe. Let the right hip feel it. It's okay. Coming into our revolved half moon. Release your hands. Let your left arm track forward. Push onto your right leg. Stand on up. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Kick your left leg back, nice and active. Right hip, pull it back. Just like we did in that twisted crescent pose. Pull it back, midline, midline, midline. Don't let it creep forward. Open up. You can try to gaze up at the right hand if you want. If not, you can gaze to the side of the room or down at the floor, but activate your lifted leg. Hello. Don't let it get crazy on you. Come on up. Standing pose with the left leg in at the chest. Kick the left leg out. Pistol down. Come on to the back body. Roll forward. Chair pose. Hands to the chest. Left elbow comes over right knee. Hips sink back. Chest opens up towards the side of the room. Take a look at your knees. Pull your left knee back if it's tracking forward. Nice long spine. Sink your hips back. Keep an eye on your knees. Good. Come onto your toes and then sink your hips towards your heels. I am going to face towards you to show you this. All right, but you will have your hands, your fingertips facing towards the right side of your mat. Okay? Right knee to the outside of the left tricep. Ground down into your fingertips so they're really gripping through the mat, like you're trying to grab a fistful of dirt or something. Bend the elbows, gaze forward, pour your weight into your hands, and lift your toes up off the floor. Side crow. Find one spot to gaze at. Again, your hips can also be on the right elbow or tricep if needed. Play with that for a minute, and when you're done, you can meet me on the floor. We're going to go into a bridge pose. Okay. heels behind your hips. Take a moment here. You can let your knees knock in. Just come to a neutral position with your spine and with your body. I actually love the name of this pose right here. It's called constructive rest. And it makes me feel great because it feels like I'm being constructive. All right, bring your knees back to a neutral position. Ground down into your heels. Lift your hips. Just this little baby bridge pose. You can clasp your hands under your hips if you'd like. Ground down through your heels even more. Lift your hips up. Try to send the bend towards your chest. Good. Relax your back down to the floor. Draw your knees into your chest. Do circles, hands on the knees, and just make circles in opposite directions with your knees. And then go the other way. Good. Bring your feet to the floor. Go ahead and stretch your legs long. Arms go out wide. Close your eyes down. I hope you had fun with that and you got a little playtime in today to try something new or try something you've done a zillion times. And maybe you haven't visited it in a while. And today was your day to revisit that. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, let it out with a sigh. Stay here as long as you need, my friends. I hope you had a great class. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.